Morning yoga is the best way to start your day. Join me for this about 15 or so minute yoga session to wake up, feel energized, feel nice and limber so that you can start your day in a really great way. Hi and welcome. Good morning. My name is Katja Cahoon. I'm a yoga teacher and psychotherapist, and this is a quick, invigorating morning routine to get your day started well. And it's all going to be on the mat. There are no standing poses because what we want to do in the morning really is sort of limber up, get our juices flowing, get nice and fluid in our movements. It's not a super tough class. I have other classes for that. So join me and then you can enjoy your cup of tea or coffee or whatever you like to have in the morning. And let's start by rolling our head. In the morning, the neck can feel a little bit tight. And change directions. This feels good. And notice any tough spots or tight spots. And if you notice that, maybe just spend a moment there. Gently open up. And we're going to move to rolling our shoulders a little bit. Again, getting that tightness that we so often feel in the morning out. And then bring your arms forward, reach your arms forward, but at the same time, round your back out, almost like somebody's punching you in the gut and you're pulling forward. And then bring your arms behind and then reach back. Clasp your hands, reach back, open up. So now we're opening up our chest, and let's do this again. Round and then reach. Beautiful. Nice. And then let's start to move a little bit in all directions, really opening up here. Feels so good, and you can make your movements very small or very large depending on your flexibility. Just notice what that feels like to do these gentle but effective movements, change directions, and really, if it feels good, exaggerate a little bit, but only if it feels good. And you have to see how you feel in the morning and what feels good. Great. Okay. Now bring your arms up and reach up. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and just pull on over. We're opening up the side a little bit. Keep your right glued to the floor. And really see if you can open up the side. Don't collapse forward. Keep a nice line. Bring your left hand down, bend your elbow, and go a little bit deeper and deepening the stretch. And remember good yoga breathing. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold or release a little bit more deeply. And you always want to have the sense of being able to have a smile on your face. Then it's exactly the right level. Perfect. And then bring your arms up again. And now grab your left wrist with your right hand and fold on over. And really stretch to the right side. Keep your left nicely glued to the mat. Don't collapse. Keep your chest nice and open. Maybe even look up a little bit to get this idea. And then put your hand down and reach on over. Good. We don't have to do sun salutations to greet the morning. There's so many ways, right? And sometimes having something a little bit more gentle is really helpful. Really eases us into the day with good energy. Beautiful. One more breath and then come on up. And then simply bring your hands forward. I'm just going to move over so you can see it from your side. So what you're going to do is just kind of move your hands forward. And maybe this is all you can do. Don't round too much in your back. I wanted you to see nice back integrity. Not so much rounding, but really sort of feeling it more in your hips. And walking forward, getting long, really getting nice and long. And it's okay to move back and forth a little bit if that helps you ease up a bit. That's perfectly all right. Also feel it to your level of comfort. Great. And again, remember, inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold a little bit more deeply. And you can see how that actually helps you over time to get deeper. One more nice inhale, and let it all go. And maybe this time just let go whatever you can. And then gently push up. Perfect. And then open your legs up to butterfly. So this is a nice stretch for the insides of your legs. And here again, make that sort of stirring motion, I guess we could call it, stirring the pot with your body. This is so nice for the hips. It's gentle, but again, gentle doesn't mean that it's not effective. And then change directions. Beautiful. And do it in any way that feels good. Maybe it's big circles, maybe it's small circles. So stop in the center, grab a little more tightly, and maybe fold forward a little bit. You can widen this more to a diamond shape if that feels better in your body in the morning and helps you move forward. It also changes the stretch a little bit. So, experiment. What feels good? What does my body need? What do I need? Yoga is all about listening or learning to listen to your body and what your body needs, and that changes day to day, time of the day, what's going on in your life. Good, and come on up. Beautiful. Let's come to all fours and we'll continue this a little bit. And just sort of move your hips side to side and then circle your hips a few times. Get some energy flowing here. Feels really good in the morning. Very good. And then inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Very good. Move back and forth a little bit. And let's just get a little bit of energy going with bird dog. So bring your right foot back, trying not to kick the dog here. Lift it up and keep your foot nice and flexed and see that your hips are evenly aligned. And then left arm forward and really bring some energy. Imagine someone's pulling you on both ends. And then bring your knees to your elbows for 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and back up, and maybe even lift up a little bit into a mini back bend here. Excellent, and bring it down. We do the same on the other side. Very good. Left leg behind you, lift it up, nice and tight, flex your foot, hips in one line, reach forward with your right arm, get some energy going here, shoot energy forward, imagine someone's pulling you, gorgeous, and then 3, knee to elbow, 1, 2, and 3, and again, go a little bit into that back bend, fantastic, very good. And then bring your right leg forward. I'm just going to go into a little lunge to open up our hip flexors. Feels really good. And maybe you're working in a profession where you sit a lot, so working on hip flexors is great. So here, don't go into the duck butt. Bring your hips forward, tilt your pelvis forward, and that helps you feel it even more in your hip flexors. Arms up. Grab your left wrist and then pull over to the right a little bit, and this should feel really good. Don't have to go far. Back on down. And then just come back into a mini half split, mini Hanumanasana. And maybe this is all you do. Chances are in the morning your hamstrings are probably pretty tight, so maybe stay here. But again, use your breathing. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold a little bit. Gorgeous. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Should feel really good. You can even pull on your foot a little bit. That helps you with that opening. I feel that all the way into my glute. Okay. Step back to all fours and bring your left foot forward. And here again, make sure you don't collapse into your lower back. Really tilt your pelvis forward so you can feel it in your hip flexor. Arms up, grab your right hand and pull on over to the left. This feels really good. And breathe and smile. And hands down. And then back into this mini half split. Oh, my legs just cracked a bunch. Nice. And again, inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold a little bit. Perfect. Good. One more. Keep it light, keep it easy. Excellent. And then bring your leg back and come to lie on your belly. And this is a little bit of a tougher, but it's so nice because it opens up our chest, which is great again if you're sitting a lot and driving or using devices. The chest tends to be tight. So bring your right arm out and then roll over. I'm going to move a little bit so you can see it onto your right arm. So you lift up your left leg, you bring it over and place it behind you so you can see my back, and I'll show you on the other side. Perfect. And then the left hand can stay next to your face. You can reach it up, you can reach it behind, or keep it on your hip. And just allow your chest to open up here a little bit. Couple more breaths in and out. And gently roll back. We'll do the same on the other side. So stretch out your left arm and then roll over onto your left. So you can see I'm using my right hand to support, bringing my leg up and behind me. Gently place my hand down. My palm is on the left hand is on the floor, facing the floor. And then let go and place your hand wherever it feels good. And you'll notice one side is a little tighter than the other, most likely. Nice deep breath in. Let it go. Back to center. Perfect. And then we'll just do a mini cobra. Also a good pose. Place your hands under your shoulders, glutes tight, legs glued together, I was gonna say, and then pull up with your back strength only. So you can lift your hands if you want, and then bring your shoulders back and down. So again, countering that hunching a lot of us experience, and that also really activates your back muscles, which is a great way to get active to start your day. Or strong back, really important. Perfect. And then gently push on up. Come up and simply flip over to the other side so that you come to lie on your back. Perfect. Good. Lie on your back and just bring your legs up to the ceiling. Shake them out for a moment. And then go into a happy baby. Nice opener here. Maybe roll side to side a little bit. Or just stay here. Maybe straighten one leg gently. Again, careful, hamstrings might be tight. Straighten the other leg. Be very gentle here. Press your lower back into the mat. Maybe roll your head a little side to side. And then bring your left knee into your chest. Wind removing pose. Squeeze here. That should feel good. And then release and change sides. Perfect. And squeeze your right knee into your chest. Good for your hips. Really, really good for your hips, that compression. And then releasing. Perfect. And then just do a quick figure 4, opening those hips up a little bit more. Right leg on top of your knee. Bring your left leg up. Clasp over your chin or your thigh, your leg. And then pull your left leg closer while pushing a little bit into your right leg with your right elbow. But keep everything as relaxed as you can. You just want that nice hip opening here. Keep your right leg flexed, left leg nice and relaxed. Shake it out, change sides. same thing here. Flex your left foot. Push your left elbow into your left knee and then bring your right leg closer. Keep your right foot nice and relaxed. And breathe here. Never hold your breath. And gently let it go. And just roll up to a seated position. And for just a moment, I want to help you get some energy, some good energy into your body so you can go out and start your day. So just sit for a moment, close your eyes, and imagine that there is a beautiful color or source of light right above your head. And that every time you inhale that color, and every time you exhale, you feel it flow through your body. You feel it fill your body. It can be one color, it can be multiple colors. So inhale that beautiful color. Exhale, head to fingertips to toes. You feel it fill you up with good energy. And if there's any tightness or tension, just imagine that light is washing through you, flowing through you, and washing any tension away. Do this for 2 more breaths. Inhale, color and light. Exhale, feel it flow through you. One more deep inhale. Then exhale, and imagine that now with your exhale, that color forms a little bubble around you that's going to stay with you for the rest of the day. I hope you enjoyed this class. Thank you so much for joining.